Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am stuck here with no place to put my arm, trying to support my Jacoby on my shoulder here. His nickname for the moment is, of course, Boogers, because he's a little sick. Were you not, Jacoby? I just gave him a bath yesterday. Interestingly enough, a little while ago I mentioned the fact that some boys tried to make off with my Jacoby. And of course this angered me. And for a short time my brother realized he had to keep Jacoby indoors. This lasted for about 3 days. Now, for those of you who have been watching this channel, I am of the firm belief and have reasonable evidence that one of my neighbors has killed a good number of my animals. He spent a lot of time at my house, and he decided that I had to keep my cats indoors and that I was not allowed to keep dogs. So my animals started disappearing. But of course, he's lived next to me my entire life, and he knows damn good and well that it doesn't matter how many times something bad happens to my animals. My brother is mentally ill, and he's going to let them out. I remember the last time this jackass tried to talk to me. We had a neighbor their cats were eaten by coyotes, and he saw me on my front yard taking something in, and he's screaming my name. He wants to tell me how they lost their cats to coyotes. But it's like, look, you effing idiot. First of all, I know who killed my animals. It was you. You were able to describe things about their dead bodies that only someone who had seen them would have been able to do. And, secondly, my brother will never keep the cats in. It doesn't matter. The man is mentally ill. He has no concept of responsibility. And like with Jack here, the animal is just too friendly. He loves everyone. And he probably goes outside wondering where those boys that were playing with him were. That's just what it is. So of all the animals, Jack is technically a foster, although his owner is likely never coming for him. And, I have 5 fosters that are going to leave, 2 fosters that are not going to leave, and 4 cats that belong to me. And I want to be clear on the subject that when I found the litters of kittens that made up my cats, I went to all of my neighbors and I said, help me find homes for these cats. So I certainly would have preferred them saying, hey, I found a home for your cat, taking the dang thing and then just leaving it at the pound without my knowledge. But no, they decided that breaking the law was the right thing to do. My neighbors are crappy people. But this is one of those things, is that we live in a world full of crappy people who think that the world should not inconvenience them. Well, I tell you something. I didn't want to take Jack here. I had too many cats. But the option was either they put him down or I take him. The person who owned him could no longer take care of him. He at worst would have starved to death, and at best would have been euthanized. So that was 3 years ago now. I've had him for 3 years. We don't know his age. I think he's between 17 and 19. Veterinarian told me he would be long dead by now. And he's not going strong. He is really losing weight and getting old. And I had to flea bathe him yesterday, and he hated that. But, if somebody were to kill him tomorrow, it will have meant that I gave him 3 good years, as opposed to him winding up dead 3 years ago. That's the best I can do at this point. Now there's the rest of you I'm going to make a point. I stopped asking for handouts. I could start some kind of a GoFundMe bullshit. I just won't do that. If you guys want to help me take care of Jack here, like the video, leave a comment, find another video you haven't commented on, and comment on that video. Comment on as many of my videos as you can, even if all you comment on in the comments is good job, or love to hear from you, or even just put a period. The algorithm doesn't care. The algorithm wants comments and likes. The more you interact with my videos, the more likely I am to make money off YouTube, and the more likely I am to be able to take better care of Jack. Or the other cats, because who knows how long he's going to be around. Right, Jacoby? Are you my Jacoby? That's right, you're my Jacoby. You're my Jacoby. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Cat boogers in my mouth.